Friends, tonight we delve into a mystery older than Christmas trees, a secret woven into the very fabric of our winter celebrations. We'll uncover the true history of Santa Claus, a journey that takes us far beyond the jolly image of a red-suited gift giver into the shadowed depths of pagan rituals and ancient beliefs. Prepare yourselves, for the story we are about to unravel is far stranger and perhaps more profound than you ever imagined. The familiar image of Santa Claus, a portly, bearded man in a red suit, delivering presents on Christmas Eve, is undeniably a powerful and beloved icon. But where did this image originate? Many believe the legend stems from the life of Saint Nicholas, a 4th-century bishop known for his generosity. But even that story, as we'll soon see, is steeped in layers of myth and tradition, reaching back to practices far older than Christianity itself. Let us travel back across centuries to the heart of ancient Europe, where the long, dark nights of winter were a time of deep anxiety and profound ritual. The sun, the life-giver, was weakening, its power fading with each passing day. The land lay dormant, covered in a shroud of snow and ice. Survival itself felt precarious, a fragile thread against the encroaching darkness. In this world steeped in the fear of the unknown, people turned to powerful symbols, rituals, and myths to appease the spirits, to ensure the sun's return, the land's rebirth. And among these figures, among these potent symbols of hope and renewal, we find the earliest echoes of Santa Claus. Consider the Yule Goat, a figure central to many pre-Christian winter festivals. Often depicted as a horned beast or a man dressed as a goat, this figure symbolized the fertility of the land, the promise of spring's return. The Yule Goat's association with gift-giving is crucial. During Yule celebrations, gifts were exchanged, not as expressions of Christian charity but as offerings to ensure the continued bounty of the land and the favor of the gods. These offerings weren't necessarily material goods, they could include food, drink, or even symbolic gestures. The Yule Goat, a potent symbol of nature's cyclical renewal, was often directly involved in this exchange. Now consider the figure of Odin, the chief god in Norse mythology. Odin, a powerful and enigmatic figure, rode an 8-legged horse across the winter sky, overseeing the fate of mortals. He was often associated with winter storms, with the power to bring both life and death, and here we find another striking parallel. Odin, like the later Santa Claus, was a figure who traveled through the night, dispensing rewards and punishments, a powerful force shaping the destinies of humans. The connection between Odin and Santa Claus isn't merely symbolic. Many of Santa's attributes, his flying reindeer, his nocturnal journeys, his ability to see who's been naughty or nice, find their roots in the ancient myths and traditions surrounding Odin. The very act of leaving gifts by the fireplace, a central element of Christmas tradition, echoes ancient practices of leaving offerings for the spirits, a gesture aimed at appeasing the unseen forces that govern the winter months. The transition from pagan gods to the saintly figure of Nicholas wasn't a clean break. The process was gradual, a slow blending of old beliefs and new religions. The Church, in its wisdom, recognized the power of these ancient traditions, understanding the importance of seamlessly integrating them into the Christian framework. The existing winter festivals, with their inherent symbolism of rebirth and renewal, were repurposed, reinterpreted, and slowly rebranded as Christian celebrations. The Yule log, a symbol of the sun's return, found its place in Christmas celebrations. The gift-giving traditions, so deeply ingrained in pagan winter festivals, were reframed as acts of Christian charity. And the powerful mythical figures of Odin and the Yule Goat, though their names might have changed, their essence, their symbolic weight, lived on, transformed into the figure of Saint Nicholas, and ultimately Santa Claus. But the transformation wasn't complete. Even in the modern image of Santa, faint traces of the pagan past remain. The red suit, often associated with the color of blood and sacrifice in ancient rituals, is not merely a stylistic choice. The flying reindeer, a fantastical element, echo the swift movements of Odin's magical steed. And the notion of a mysterious, nocturnal figure delivering gifts, a powerful figure who watches over our conduct, resonates with the ancient fear and awe inspired by the pagan gods. The story of Santa Claus, then, is not a simple tale of a generous saint. It's a complex narrative, a layered tapestry woven from threads of ancient pagan beliefs, Christian traditions, and centuries of cultural adaptation. It's a story that speaks to the enduring power of myth, the persistence of ancient rituals, and the fascinating way in which the past continues to shape our present. We've uncovered a part of this fascinating mystery tonight, but much remains hidden, much remains to be explored. The true history of Santa Claus is a journey, a continuous unveiling of truths, a quest to understand the deep roots of our most cherished traditions. The very act of decorating a Christmas tree, a practice almost universally associated with Christmas, has its origins in ancient winter solstice celebrations. Evergreen trees, symbols of enduring life in the face of winter's harshness, were decorated with offerings and ornaments as a gesture of hope and renewal. These traditions, far older than the Christian faith, have seamlessly integrated into our modern Christmas celebrations. And what about the feasting, the merriment, the communal gathering that characterizes Christmas celebrations? These too have their roots in ancient winter solstice festivals, a time for communities to come together to share food, to reaffirm their bonds, and to celebrate the hope of the sun's return. These traditions, born from the depths of pagan winter celebrations, have been subtly woven into the fabric of our modern Christmas, enriching and deepening its significance. So as you sit by the fireplace this Christmas Eve, as you watch children's eyes light up with the magic of Santa Claus, take a moment to reflect on the rich and complex history behind this beloved figure. Remember the Yule Goat, remember Odin, remember the ancient rituals and beliefs that shape the very essence of our modern Christmas celebrations. For within the jolly image of Santa Claus lies a profound and enduring mystery, a testament to the enduring power of ancient traditions and the fascinating way in which the past continues to shape our present. The true history of Santa Claus is a secret waiting to be discovered, a puzzle with pieces scattered across millennia, a story that continues to unfold with every passing year. And perhaps, just perhaps, this is the most magical part of all.